Yeah, so that's a little bit of a trick question for us. So I'll talk first about how we use it internally, and then we'll talk about how we use it with our customers, and those are two different things. So internally, we use it to manage everything from our sales pipeline and a CRM-like functionality to managing our recruiting process and all of our outreach associated with that. We use it to manage our marketing campaigns and who is associated with those marketing campaigns. But then likewise, we use it to manage our projects from end to end, from project creation through quality assurance and deployment. And then for our customers, we do the same thing. However, it's a little different with every customer, because with some customers we'll use it as just a piece of the solution. With other customers we'll deploy Quickbase to solve their business challenges end to end. Absolutely. So one of the things about Quickbase is that it's extremely flexible. So anytime you've got a mission critical spreadsheet, anytime that you've got some piece of data that doesn't fit inside of an otherwise system of record. So think of something that you would want in your accounting system, but there's no field in the accounting system for it. You can use Quickbase to capture that data and then integrate it back into your accounting system to make the systems as if they were one, but it's really two systems that are connected. Absolutely. So while there's tremendous flexibility, there are limitations to the platform, as with all platforms. For example, if you're wanting to move applications from one realm to another, or from one customer to another, is very difficult to do with Quickbase. Things like being able to truly understand the audit trail end to end of all of the transactions is very labor intensive to create that audit trail, where with other systems it's just built in. And then there are some limitations in terms of how you can integrate with other systems. There's usually workarounds to that, but there's some things that just are really harder than they should be. 10. Absolutely. So anytime you've got a situation where the existing systems don't meet the business case, Quickbase is tremendous to fill any gaps in an organization's workflow, or situations where there are certain features that don't exist, like imagine an approval workflow that doesn't exist in another system. You can use Quickbase to fill that gap. That being said, I see in some cases it being used too much like an accounting system and not following generally accepted accounting principles. And so, with flexibility comes danger. So you really have to understand the accounting flow and understand how accountants think and things like audit trail to keep yourself out of trouble with it. Yeah, absolutely. One of the beautiful things that we love about Quickbase is the speed to market. We have built custom applications that otherwise would have taken 12 to 18, maybe 24 months, and we've done it in 2 or 3 months. Because of the flexibility, the speed to market is just amazingly fast. And that's one of the reasons that it's become such a go-to tool for us, is that when a customer engages us, they're looking for results as quickly as possible, and we can do that faster, better, and cheaper with Quickbase. Well, there's a plethora of low-code tools out on the marketplace, and there's a reason that we've decided to partner with Quickbase, because it has all the right balance of the ability to integrate with the ability for a citizen developer to create apps successfully. So if you look at something like Zoho's low-code offering, for example, yes, there's some similarities there, but they're really dependent on all of their other licensed products to get you where you want to be, where with Quickbase you have the ability to truly create something custom. Yeah, the ROI on Quickbase is incredibly short. It's one of the things that we love about it, both in terms of us using it as a tool internally, but also as we deploy it with customers. Once you truly understand what you're trying to achieve from a business objective perspective, Quickbase allows you to get there faster than pretty much any other solution, unless you happen to be able to buy an application out of the box that does exactly what you want it to do, and that's usually not the case. Absolutely. So again, there's multiple perspectives on that, because we are a partner and a reseller. But internally, it's the ability to literally tailor the workflow to how we do business, but maintaining the data transparency that we need for things like reporting and integration to our accounting platform. And then the same thing applies to our customers. It's the fact that we can step in and we can accomplish very complex business applications and hand off something that they can support with their own team through a citizen developer. That's unique in the marketplace. Yeah, that is a bit of a trick question because it depends on what feature set you're looking to use. So in general, the way that we describe it to our customers is if you have someone who is an Excel power user who's used to complex formulas and different types of calculations across multiple sheets, you're going to be very successful with it. But if you get into some of the advanced feature sets like building custom pipelines or building custom integrations, then even though it's a low-code solution, you really do have to have a programming experience. Absolutely. So we use Quickbase to manage all of our projects, and so because of the fact that we can build custom workflows and the fact that we can have a many-to-many relationship in any way we want to, we've been able to create multiple paths for our different projects. So something like a business strategy consulting project is much more straightforward than a multi-year application development kind of engagement. So with Quickbase, what we love about it is that it can be both one size fits all in that we've got one platform, but we don't have to follow the same path. So with other platforms, you typically have to just have one path. You buy a complex project management app, you have to run everything complex. With Quickbase, I can have certain projects that run through an agile methodology with a very rigid Gantt chart and dependencies, but other projects can just be a straightforward time and materials engagement, and I get just the right amount of data entry of complexity so that I'm not having to waste time just fill in fields that don't provide any value. So we update Quickbase applications literally every day, every week across our customer base. And so it is a little bit labor intensive right now. Quickbase has some catching up to do in terms of deployment, redeployment, sandboxes. There are just some limitations to the platform. You can usually work around it right now, but I'm definitely looking forward to a more robust experience in the future. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Yes.